Morning, Betty. It's Tuesday morning. GTA news. You've been awarded the Skulls Library for the anti-aircraft trailer. Visit an appropriate mod shop or vehicle workshop to apply this library. Cool. Hopefully that saves until eventually I buy one day. Well, time to change into my news outfit for the day. Oh, there it is. Boom. Now we're ready for the news. Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Mezzin Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online in the Sun. Online news. So today we're going to have a look at Rockstar's new newsletter. Looks like no new content this week, exactly. But big stuff on the horizon, so we'll have to have a look at that. And we'll come back here and talk some more. See you guys in a minute. Yeah. Alright everybody, so here's the latest Newswire from Rockstar for Tuesday, April 24th. Smuggler's Week in GTAOnline. Double cash on Smuggler's Run sell missions and stockpile, plus steep discounts on aircraft. Alright, and they show us the little advertising thing. Oh yeah, the aircraft trailer Skulls Library. So you want to log in to get the Skulls Library. And I think that unlocks, hopefully, even if you don't have the trailer later on, it would still be available to you. Hopefully. Can't count on it when you don't own it, but most of the time I find most of that stuff that I unlock is usually there waiting for me by the time I eventually get around to getting it. Alright, so a whole bunch of discounts. We're going to go through those down below here. So, the skies of southern San Andreas are open for business this week as Smuggler's Run sell missions are dishing out double GTA money and RP through April 30th. And for frequent flyers, we're eager to showcase their aerial acrobatics. Stockpile will also deliver double rewards for the same period. Aerial entrepreneurs aren't the only ones set to benefit. Duck the fuzz in your SE Classic and earn big with extended double payouts on the Vespucci job. Or risk your neck in a slipstream pass on the Hot Ring Circuit for even more double GTA money and RP. So that's not bad. So double GTA money and RP this week is the Hot Ring Circuit, Smugglers Run sell missions, Stockpile, adversary mode there, and the Vespucci job. So it's actually not too bad. You know, we've got a few different ways of doing it. I might do some more Hot Ring races now that it's back to double money. All right. So if you log in, you unlock the Skulls Library right there for your trailer. I wonder why it's only for the trailer. Why it wouldn't be for other vehicles too. But yeah, just for the anti-aircraft trailer. Imagine you could color it in different ways. Decorate your war machine with the skulls of your fallen foes. With illicit cargo flying overhead through Smuggler's Week, now is the best time to take your anti-aircraft trailer for a spin and blast rival operations out of the sky. Unlock the free Skulls Library for logging into GTAOnline by April 30th. Alright. Smugglers discounts. Okay. Every skybound swindler needs a base of operations to store a fleet. So to help jumpstart your smuggling career, all hangars and hangar workshops are 40% off through April 30th. And an assortment of vehicles from Smuggler's Run update are receiving solid price cuts through the 30th. From the towering RM-10 Babushka to the aqua-friendly Mammoth Tula. Alright, there's the Tula way back here. The little blue one there. Let's bring it up. Alright, aircraft. Buy it now and trade price. Alright, so the Nagasaki Ultralight. Ooh, I want to get one of those. Yeah, still, the glider. Nagasaki Havoc. The LF-22 Starling. Great planes. Mammoth Mogul. The Mammoth Tula. The RM-10 Babushka, which we're finally going to get going too. And the P-45 Nakoda. Buckingham Pyro. And the Buckingham Howard NX-25. I believe that's the stunt plane. All, as you can see, 40% off. That's pretty good. It's not the usual 25% or even 35% that we sometimes get. It's 40%. So that's really good for a lot of those aircraft. So now is definitely a good time to get one of those if you want. Yeah, if there's any you wanted. Super and Sports Classic cars. Gradi Vision, the Coil Cyclone, and the Vapid Retenue. All 30% off. Vehicle upgrades and customizations. So it looks like all 25% off for countermeasures, aircraft weapons, aircraft handling, vehicle brakes, vehicle engine, and vehicle armor, including aircraft, bikes, and cars. All 25% off. And liveries are 40% off on all aircraft, bikes, and cars. Nice. Clothing and accessories. All Smugglers Run clothing is 25% off. Flight and air racing suits are 25% off. And parachutes, bags, canopies, and smoke trails are all 25% off. So if you want to do any style changes, might be a good time to do it. A lot of people forget to buy a parachute. Otherwise, you just have the rainbow one. You might want to get yourself something better. All right. So the Premium Race and Type Trial. Premium Race, Surf and Turf, lock to the Blazer Aqua. Completing this week's premium race, Surf and Turf, where the top 3 earn GTA money and all participants get triple RP regardless of finishing position. Yep, and you launch that via the Quick Job app or via the Yellow Crone at Legion Square. Time trial, end-to-end. Alright, check out this week's time trial, end-to-end. Set a waypoint on your marker on your in-game map. Enter via the purple Corona. Beat part-time and you'll be duly rewarded, and that's usually an extra 50k for the first time you finish it. Plus usually 1,000 to 3,000 depending on the race. Coming next week, so this would be for next week, upcoming DLC. New special vehicle races. Online special vehicle circuit. Stunt racing in jetpacks, flying cars, and sports cars, submarine hybrids comes to GTAOnline next week, with a whole new variety of special vehicle races. On Tuesday, May 1st, swerve around underwater mines, glide through sunny mountain ranges, boost through air gates as you compete in the latest edition in the Southern San Andreas Super Sports Series that feature fan-favorite vehicles from the Doomsday Heist, the Imponte Deluxo, Ocelot Stromberg, and the Mammoth Thruster. Stay tuned for much more still to come throughout the spring from the Super Sports Series, including new Transform races, creator updates, a unique team survival mode called Trapdoor, and plenty of high-performance toys to collect and customize for connoisseurs of supercars, classics, and more. All right. So a lot of people have been waiting for the Dominator GTX to come out. So hopefully that'll come out soon, but it's hard to say. We might be waiting a while for it. Hard to say. So more races, more content. That's good. You know, we kind of already knew this was coming for a while. For those that are surprised for the San Andreas Super Sport Series, they kind of already told us it was going to be going along pretty much for all spring. I could think of better things, but I'm not complaining. You know, I really like the hot ring races, and the more stuff, the better. And a lot of people really have fun with the Transform races, the stunt races, and I would imagine it'll hopefully hold true into the special vehicle circuit. So, you know, I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't compliment, but I wouldn't complain. I'm really looking forward to what's going to be coming around the corner after all this. But it gives us a chance to catch up on our Doomsday stuff and get some of these other vehicles. Now, just going back over it again, like I said, that is actually pretty good. Like 25% off all that stuff right now, 25% off all that. The cars 30% off, and the 40% is really good for all the aircraft there too. So if there's any you're missing or you want to get, you might really want to consider it. As well, with that, 40% off any hangars. So if you don't have a hangar, you might want to get one in the Hangar Workshop, which is a $1 million upgrade, give or take, for the workshop so that you can work on these planes. So those are both 40% off and well worth it. If you think in the future that you're going to be buying any of these planes, the hangar is usually worth it, is what I tell most people, because the discounts alone from doing the cargo missions will pay for your hangar. So it'll usually pay for itself. So if you're as long as you're going to buy some of these aircraft for the trade prices. So if that's the case, you might want to get a hangar if you don't have one already. Now, on that note, if you wanted to move your hangar, now is probably the time. Well, they have got 40% off. That said, I think you'd still lose some money, but you know, for some people that really want to move their hangar, well, might be a good time to do it. All right. Now, one thing I did notice about this is they show us the Molotov, which I do eventually want to get. It's sitting right there, and this picture's like literally just a Molotov. Like, why is that? I want that, but why? But it's not on the list here. There's no Molotov on there, and yet they show it like that's the only thing in this picture. Strange. I think somebody made a mistake. Anyway, well, log in to get your Skulls library. All right, guys. Well, let's head back in game. Yeah, more hot ring circuit this week, and maybe try out the Vespucci job. A lot of people are really having a lot of fun with that. I should give it a try too. All right, well, let's head back in. It's a little much, but I'm getting better at it, playing with it. But yeah, I do love how this one can do that. Yeah, awesome. Woohoo. So you guys might want to check out our Hustler episode, which just came out recently. I think it was our previous episode. So yeah, so I just wanted to come over here to Bahamas Mamas West. See, I got the t-shirt on, Bahama Mamas. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother showing you guys the interior. There's plenty of videos out there from the past and from now. But, you know, it does count as news. So basically, a lot of people have figured out that Bahama Mamas is partially open again. So, you know, if you, just so you guys, you know, if you guys want to, you can get inside by kind of glitching it through, which is why I'm not going to bother showing you guys. It's not really important right now. But basically, you'd get a fire truck. You can always call 911 on your phone if you need to and call for fire truck services. And then you get a friend to smash you through the door. And if you keep on hitting the person through the door, and generally you're part of a company, so you join up a CEO or a VIP, and I think by default you'd have your friendly fire on, so them smashing into you at the fire truck wouldn't kill you. And eventually it'll knock you inside. And it's got a full-fledged nightclub inside. Yeah, dance floor and everything. So it's even got a working bank machine, all that kind of stuff. So a lot of people have always thought that it was going to work. We've talked about the Bahama Mamas a long time ago because people have expected it to be open one day for years now. You know, because it's been in the game the whole time, but never used for anything. No missions, no cutscenes, no nothing. So it's kind of odd why they haven't opened it up for us. Even gave us a t-shirt. Back when I got this t-shirt, I started hoping, oh, maybe they're going to open it up. No such luck. Anyway, that said, you know, they closed it off, so you couldn't really glitch your way into it or anything for the last while. And then just recently, you've been able to get back inside again. So most people are hoping and thinking that maybe that means that they're doing something with it finally. Now, again, we've had this hope before, so, you know, I don't want to give you guys a false hope. Yeah. All right. Now, that's a good Newswire, too. Good time to get some aircraft. Good time to do some aircraft sell missions if you've got any ready. Yep. And like I said, the hangar does pay for itself. Yeah, if you're buying those planes. And do it at the discounts. All right. Yeah. So other news, too, that people have noticed, too, and again, I wouldn't trust this completely, but it is working right now. But there's no raids, if you guys haven't noticed that, for your MC businesses. So not for the CEO warehouses, but for the MC businesses and for the bunkers. And bunkers generally don't get raided unless they're mostly full, if not full. And it also helps to, helps, but it hurts to have no security upgrade. It increases the likelihood of your raids, I do believe. So, yeah, but currently, for whatever reason, the people that have looked at this code see that, that the flags for that are turned off. So basically, there is no raids for your MC businesses right now, even if they're full and waiting. And there is no raids for your bunker, even if it's full and waiting. And I did kind of notice, but I thought I was just being lucky. Now, like I said, guys, I wouldn't trust it. I would still stick to being safe. You know, maybe leave your MC if you're not needing it. So. Woohoo.
Wait till my friends in the Midwest hear this.
Well, it's almost loud enough that they could hear it. All right. Well, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm the Missing Sock. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. It's free. Really helps us out. And we'll see you again next time for the next news episode. Yeah, so hopefully we got some good, new good DLC to look forward to. I'll tell you more rumors for the summer, but it's just a whole ton of rumors. But the good news is some of it's got to be true, right? Some of it. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, take care, everybody. See you next time. Or I'll see you in San Andreas. And you should check out, like I said, our Hustler episode here. And I do have another episode that I mentioned before that should be coming out, hopefully if I can get it together later on tonight. Maybe tomorrow morning, but I think later on tonight. On our, I guess, I don't know, I guess I'll call it an anti-griefer, anti-bad player guide. So kind of putting together all the information that I found that you can use to try to avoid the bad players and have a better game. All right, take care, everybody. See you soon. Woohoo. Thanks, man. He likes my car game.